want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lolo.
I'm Bitch Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Ooh, what are you watching?
I just watched that Spike Lee movie with Denzel.
I watched that yesterday.
Okay, I watched it yesterday.
I went to Cam's mom's house and she was like, "You need to watch this."
That's funny.
What did you think?
I think it was okay. I don't know. I felt like for Spike Lee, I kind of expected something like better, but
Yeah,
I mean,
it had
good.
some Spike shots in there for sure. Like, how do I say it without ruining? Like when the cop is telling the plan and everything's moving but him. That's a very Spike shot. When they mention the like the musicians and it cuts to a picture of the musicians.
Yeah, it's like the artistic.
Yeah, I definitely see some Spike shots in there. I'm wondering who did like the writing. Not to take over what you're watching, but I'm a huge fan of Spike Lee and 40 Acres and a Mule Productions. You know, Do the Right Thing is one of my favorite movies. I was happy to see Anthony Ramos and Rosie Perez in the Puerto Rican Day Parade part. But, like, Spike Lee is old, and I can tell that by how the movie went.
Yeah. I feel like it was cool, you know.
It was like a good film.
Denzel is old.
Denzel is also old.
Yeah.
I feel like, did he get, like, his hair is so luxurious.
Yeah.
I feel like he must have went to Turkey or something. There's no way. It's so nice.
I think he just probably dyed it
You think
and
so?
let it grow
When the
out.
whole point of the movie is that he's old?
I think it's just more so about his face. His like you can tell he getting old in the face, but
His hairline's still in the same spot, though? Naturally? Some people do have it
I
all,
don't
though.
know. Then again, it could be like a little piece.
I think if Denzel gonna do it, he gonna go to Turkey. He gonna, you know.
I don't think he gonna do all that. But
You
then
don't
again,
think so?
I don't know. Then again, I don't know.
He might have Turkey come to him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, damn, I don't want to. Did that just come out? Is that why she said I should watch it? Or has it been out?
I think it's pretty new.
Oh, okay.
You know, they had been on like a press run for it
I liked the premise.
for a while. Yeah, I think the subject was cool, the premise, like you said, but the writing I feel like could have been a little better.
Who are you telling? I was like, what? And then for it to be like 2.5. Some of this, we could have trimmed the fat on some of this. I feel like I watched the director's cut.
I was kind of expecting it to be. I feel like they left, even still with it being that long. Like some parts are kind of like left out.
I agree. I think that like some scenes were really long for no reason. And then other scenes like, what the hell? Like the other kid.
Right.
I hope he's all right.
Right.
So,
Like, yeah, I don't want to.
yeah,
spoil
it's
it,
too
but-
new. When we talk about old shit, we could talk about it all the live long day, but I don't want to spoil it for nobody.
Yeah.
It's good enough to go see. I don't want you to hear us and be like, oh, it's not worth it.
Well,
You
yeah,
it's still a Spike Lee film, which puts it better than like a random film.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's on streaming and you don't have to like pay for it. Well, I mean, unless you pay for streaming, but yeah, I think it's just something decent to watch if you need something to watch.
Yeah, it's like compared to other Spike Lee films, not the greatest, but still a good
Right,
film.
Right.
It's not School Days bad.
I don't even remember.
Nothing.
Was that the one with the white boy?
That's the one where they have like the sororities and the wake up.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's a lot of Spike Lee movies like I don't remember honestly.
She's Gotta Have It. I just couldn't finish because it was in black and white, and I'm not ashamed to admit that.
I think I did finish that, but
I watched the show though.
yeah, I
All
watched
of
the
it.
show. I enjoyed seeing. Forget her real name. but
Opal?
Yes, but no, I'm saying like in the new movie.
Yeah, she's the wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I read her name in the credits, and I said, well, that's why I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's like an African name or something.
Yeah. Love you, girl.
But yeah,
She did trick me though. She ain't had them glasses on. I'm like, I know her from somewhere.
Yeah, she also played in. I don't know if you watched it, but Godfather of Harlem
No, I never seen that.
with Forrest Whitaker. That was pretty good.
That's good.
They drugged that out, but it was a good series.
Oh, it was a series. You know, I'm not good with series. Well, I'm watching. I intend to watch. I started and have not yet finished Beauty and the Bester.
I've never heard of that.
It's a documentary. It's cut into, instead of being a hour and a half long documentary, they did the Netflix special and put it into 3 30-minute sessions. So it's about, in South Africa, there's like this doctor, and she falls in love with like a Facebook rapist, and they do the dash. And I need to know how the fuck that happened.
That's an African movie?
No, it's a documentary.
Oh. So
But it's like an
true.
American document. Like, you could tell Netflix got involved and put it together. But yeah, he done broke out to jail and all.
Oh.
Y'all got to stop throwing your lives away for these niggas, man. But this is why it's dangerous. When somebody tell you, or when another woman tell you, hey, that man's an abuser, you should listen to that.
Yeah.
Stop trying to find out for yourself. It's not the right thing to do. Anyways, I had honorable mention, which I was super excited about. But it's been counteracted in like 24 hours. But that doesn't make the work less important. Market Basket is a huge grocery store chain back home in Massachusetts. And 25,000 employees forced the board to rehire their beloved CEO. He got fired for treating workers too well. His staff emptied every shelf and shut down 71 stores until he came back. And they were calling it the employee revolution that changed corporate America. So he operated 71 stores across New England. It was a family-owned grocery chain, and he ran the company with what they considered an unusual employee-first policy. So that was profit-sharing bonuses, above-market wages, generous benefits packages, all of that. So the employees, without like unionizing, right, were just like, get him back by 4:30 tomorrow, or are we walking out this motherfucker? Market Basket as a company took them as a joke until they started walking out. 300 warehouses refused deliveries, 68 drivers parked their trucks, store managers joined the protesters, 25,000 employees participated. Shelves were empty within hours. Customers joined in and refused to cross the picket lines. Sales dropped 70% immediately, and stores designed for 100-plus shoppers started seeing 5 customers a day.
Damn.
So it shocked corporate America, and then on a few days later, after the walkouts, 5,000 people rallied outside of the headquarters. State politicians joined the protest. Media coverage went national. And it was like a David and Goliath story that captured a lot of people's attention. And so the new management panicked. They fired 8 longtime employees, threatened mass terminations, hired replacement workers, took out defensive ads in the newspaper, and all of that obviously backfired on corporate America, because at some point, as the company, you have to realize you can't strong arm this many people into just doing what you want them to do. And a month later, they issued their final ultimatum. 700 employees must return by in 3 days, or they would lose their jobs. Nobody came back. The stores stayed empty, and that was stronger than the corporate threats. Suppliers started canceling contracts. Vendors demanded their payment for Market Basket. Daily losses exceeded $10 million. Yeah. 71 stores were hemorrhaging money, and the board realized the employees are the people who control the business. Almost a month and a half later, they announced that the employees had won. Mr. Arthur, who was the person who lost his job that caused all of this, he purchased controlling stakes for $1.5 billion and immediately was reinstated as the CEO. All fired employees were welcomed back, and the 6-week revolt succeeded. Thursday morning, the following Thursday, them trucks came back, everything came back. Market Basket was making money again, and that was great. I saw yesterday though that I think they fired him again.
Oh, for what? Why?
You see how the devil is so busy? I was so excited to tell that story when I put it in my outline.
They almost had it.
They did have it. What the fuck? I didn't even want to. I was sad, so I didn't like go and look.
So my thing is,
Still, shout out to the workers though. Like,
yeah,
they still did that.
They accomplished some shit, and if we do that as a nation, we could probably really get some shit done.
And they didn't start like a formal union. They just said, "Hey, yo,
Yeah.
solidarity. We not fucking with this whole." Yeah. So, the board of Market Basket fired its president and CEO again on September 10th after a unanimous vote. This latest termination follows months of corporate tensions. So, yeah, I don't know if like this is gonna start back up again. I hope they do.
Yeah, because why y'all playing with people like that?
And he has said that the board's actions are a hostile takeover and accuses them of fabricating baseless grounds for terminations. And they said that his firing was premeditated and a cover up. And don't forget, he raised all that money to get all those shares. So I'm interested in seeing how they still.
Because he still basically got ownership.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it sounds like they're trying to force his hand, force him out.
Yeah, RDT, I hope you get your job back. That's what they call him. But, I mean, he had an employee first setup. That's why people were so fucking happy. If you remove him and you resume the corporate America employees last setup, next honorable mention is going to be the Market Basket employees again. And the Hotep of the Week going to be Market Basket.
Right, how you going to be the Hotep and on damn.
I know.
That just goes to show you, like, this society or this world, like, isn't really set up. Even if you go out of your way to, like, try to make it right for people, it's like that's just not how they want it.
They just don't want it that way.
Yeah, like, it could be like that. Like, things could be much easier and simpler, but yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of the people at the top wanting to stay at the top.
And they're just going to go to Shaw's, Stop and Shop, whatever. Like, the only people that are going to lose money is Market Basket.
Like,
and let's say another grocery store says, like, hey, you know what? Even if they're fucked up corporate greed people, right? They're not stupid. They're going to be like, you know what we would like to do? We would like to offer employment to anybody who's trying to leave Market Basket. Now, they may be stepping into an employee's last environment, but it'll make them look good. You know what I'm saying?
Or they could just lie and be like, yeah, we actually do, we'll treat y'all right. And then,
shit, the right corporation will be like, fuck it, we'll hire Arthur. Now what happened to Market Basket?
It kind of reminds me of another story that I won't say. I do feel like it's a few companies that do be like, yeah, we put our employees first, and then you realize they really don't. It's like a facade.
It's not Costco, is it?
No, I don't.
I think they really over there putting them employees first.
Yeah, I think Costco is cool. Like, I don't really hear too many people like complain about them, but they mostly hire older people anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
but they had a CEO who was like people first too. Because when he stepped down, the new CEO was thinking about changing the price of the combo. Like, the $1.50 hot dog and drink. He called him personally and said, hey, I heard about what you're thinking about doing. If you change the price of the hot dog, I will fucking kill you. Oh, wait. Goodbye. Stop playing with people. And them rotisserie chickens. Rotisserie chickens are the backbone of America, I think.
They are. People love them more rotisserie.
Man, I went on a rotisserie binge. That was like last week.
That actually do sound pretty good.
And everybody on a rotisserie binge, you realize you played till about 6, 7 o'clock. Yeah. It ain't a motherfucking rotisserie chicken left in there.
Right. Don't wait too late. Them shit's gonna be gone.
Yeah, or you gonna get the ones that's cold, not crisp. Yeah, the ones that's my color. That you still gotta cook a little bit at home.
People don't be wanting those.
No, they don't. Not even me. Turn on your ass quick. Yeah, and you could doctor up a rotisserie. You put a rotisserie chicken back in the oven when you get home, put a little butter on top, make sure the whole thing moist. What? Get you some instant sides. That's a whole meal. 10 minutes.
A good meal.
What?
Some hot sauce.
And don't let it get around my family where next thing you know, they got a fucking stew going. They got a broth with the bones. What?
People do be doing it. Like, it's so much you could do with a rotisserie.
You could do pulled chicken sandwiches. I've seen it all.
do.
What? Love me a rotisserie.
Wow.
They affordable.
They are. And
Hot and
depending on where
ready.
you go, they got different flavors.
Yeah, I mean, you fuck around with the Harris Teeter, you could get. They done made the cornbread. They even got the jalapeno cornbread. You hit everybody up because Harris Teeter got the hot sides too. Boop, boop, boop. 15 minutes, you back at the house. Whole hot dinner. And if you got seat warmers like I do, I put the food in the seat with the seat warmer.
That's smart.
Keep the food warm.
Especially in the winter.
Yep. What? You got to do that when you pick it up from Waffle House because they make your shit and just put it on the counter. Really? The second it's done, it's just getting cold till you pick it up.
Waffle House, I normally sit there and wait for it.
They deliver now.
They got an app and everything. Like,
yeah.
You can order on the website.
And you know what I will say? They took the I thought they was gonna play. They took the 50 cents off extra per egg. Remember they were just like wild eggs is high as hell? We charging. I did not expect them to take it back down. They took it back down.
So are eggs not high no more?
I don't know, not at Waffle House.
Yeah. I remember like just the eggs being so high that people was like every day like, why are the eggs so high? But I don't really see people complaining about it no more. But I thought it was just because like it's just the norm now.
We need to start taking matters into our own hands, like they did at Market Basket.
Yeah. Or like they do in, I think it was France or somewhere they was protesting.
Yeah. Them teenagers in Nepal is giving them hell.
Nepal. I heard they burnt down some building or something.
They're
I don't
not
have
playing.
the information in front of me. But
And
yeah,
did the cleanup. And did the neighborhood cleanup.
For real.
Yeah, went out there with the brooms and stuff. Here go the ashes.
Yeah.
This is our community. Which to me says we could burn it down if we fucking please.
Right, because we going to be the ones to put it back together anyway. So.
Shout out them.
We just standing on business. Like,
yeah.
To show y'all, what we capable of. And I think, I don't know, I feel like shit just so different here, man. Niggas be scared. Niggas will go out and kill other niggas, but they won't fucking go riot and shit. Like, and I mean, people do. I to say like people don't protest and stuff here, but like
you need to give them hell.
It's just more strength in numbers.
It's because they sold individualism to us all.
Right. Like we need everybody. Like everybody, every number counts. You know what I'm saying?
Every single one.
Yeah.
Bring your ass.
Sometimes I do be wanting to do like some rebellious shit.
And what Market Basket say? Come back or you can't have your jobs. And they're like, you can't fire us all. And they did try to hire a couple replacements. But imagine now, you working at Market Basket. Everybody come back. They looking at you. And you looking at them.
Well, I mean, I know for one, they probably was making easy money because they wasn't really getting no customers. So,
but that's not. When I worked retail, I would like when it was busy because the day went by faster.
Yeah,
you're just a scab.
I mean, you can sit in the back on your phone if that's what you're into. But
you a scab, and now they done brought your coworkers back, and they all hate you because you took this job with the benefits that we're fighting for.
I don't know how I would feel in that situation. I would probably not be mad at them, but I would just be like, feel sorry for them or kind of laugh at them.
The person who was the scab? Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I don't fuck with you. You a scab. I don't fuck with scabs.
I think, I don't know.
Like Travis Scott when he did the fucking Super Bowl. Scab.
You said Travis Scott what?
Remember when he did the Super Bowl?
I don't remember that.
He did it right when black people was like, we're not watching the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, I don't even remember that. Cause
Chrisette Michelle. Everybody want to bridge the gap. No, you niggas trying to line your pockets. Nelly, you as well.
I feel like Chrisette got it the worst, though. She's the one who really, truly got canceled. Everybody else, like, they did, it was like, you know,
I learned some shit about Nelly that I don't like.
yeah, I don't look at Nelly and Snoop, especially Snoop. I look at him completely different now because,
He had a lot to say
and he still do.
when it
It's
wasn't
like,
lining his pockets. Meaning, like, he had a lot to say about Kanye, who I also don't respect. But, well, I respect, but I don't respect their choices. But yeah, that shit with Nelly and Spelman College, I learned about that yesterday. That was crazy.
what happened?
So Nelly's sister had leukemia. You know, there's difficulty in finding bone marrow for black folks, but particularly black women, because donors usually have to be of the same ethnic group or like, right, race. He decides to have a bone marrow drive at Spelman. Obviously, like, it helps everybody, but it also helps his sister. The women at Spelman, this is the early 2000s, they're like, tip drill Nelly? That's who wants our help? Okay, well, we're going to do a panel about misogyny in hip hop. Nelly, you come to the panel. We'll have a conversation. And we'll have a blood drive. I mean, the bone marrow drive.
He ain't show up.
Fuck ya. He canceled the drive and all.
Damn. Now he been a piece of trash.
Now,
Cause this
Spelman still had the bone marrow drive. Spelman also still had the hip hop accountability panel. They said MC Light was there and all. There's confusion on whether or not, like, I think they were just asking Nelly to come, not talk.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck do you have to contribute, Tip Drill Nelly? So later on, he goes on a show and he's just basically like, his sister unfortunately passed away. And basically said, like, you know, I feel like Spelman robbed me of my sister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And was like, you could have pulled me to the side after the bone marrow drive to have that conversation. But again, I cannot express enough. Nelly canceled the bone marrow drive.
Like, you actually jeopardized.
Because you did not want to be held accountable. And I was disappointed to learn that. I learned that yesterday as well.
Yeah,
I was getting my hair braided, so I was doing all type of research.
It's like now, had I known this before the whole Trump thing, I would have been surprised. But it's like now, and after seeing the show, like with him and Ashanti, yeah, I'm not shocked. Nelly just don't seem like a stand-up guy, you know.
And rest in peace to his sister. You know, that's awful. But I don't think that Spelman caused that, right?
Spelman didn't do anything but try to like help you. And I mean, Spelman is a prestigious college, like university. Yeah. Like, they're not on no, you know, BS. Like, if you want us to do something, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it well. But also,
yeah,
you know, we have a purpose. We have things we need to get it done and accomplished. So, you know, like, they didn't really need Nelly. Nelly needed them, you know.
Yeah, you want some, but you don't want to, you know, be held accountable for the things. And I get that the women in the Tip Drill video, right? Like, the Tip Drill video now is like small potatoes.
Yeah.
And they, you know, they have freedom of choice. If that's what they wanted to do with their choice, that's their God-given right. I'm not disputing that. But the same way they had the choice to participate in that video, Spelman had the choice to say, you know, we don't like how we're represented in that video. Nelly had the choice to still have the bone marrow drive and just show up and shut the fuck up because my sister's at stake right now. Everybody has freedom of choice, not freedom of consequence.
It seemed like he's still struggling with that and accountability. Speaking of pieces of trash,
I know.
This week's hotel is Charlie Kirk. I think that's his name. Honestly, did not know anything about this man.
Also, let me stay focused. Tell us about Charlie Kirk. What happened to Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk got killed. I don't know if assassinated is the right term because he's not really anybody, you know.
Yeah.
Or he wasn't. But
he's an influencer.
Yeah, like he got killed, murked, or how, you know, whatever word.
They put him on the ground, walk him down, laid him down.
I haven't seen the video. I'm not
watching no shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't go looking for it, but I did see people like saying when the news came out, like I guess there was video to it because I guess it was being it was live, right? Like in real time. Like he was at a speaking event or engagement or something. From what the details I gathered, like the nigga got shot in the neck and started bleeding everywhere, and died. But before getting shot, he was
Spewing hate.
Yeah, he was spewing like nonsense. Since then, people have dug up like old tweets and videos and stuff of just him being racist and a bigot and all that stuff. Anyway,
Y'all let me stay focused too. So
yeah, we're gonna get into it, but
we're gonna get on him in a second.
he can rest and piss.
He's worm food.
Yeah, I have no empathy, no sympathy. I've seen
What
a
the
lot
niggas
of
be saying? We smoking on the Kirk pack or whatever.
yeah. I don't even want to smoke on that. I don't.
I don't even smoke.
We can actually just leave that where that's at. But yeah, he's Hotep.
Okay. Well. Anyways, next is lyrics and lessons, where we give a lyric and you get a lesson. Do you have any guesses?
No, not today.
Well, I have from the song "Go" by Hannah Izzy, which I don't want to get too much into it. Y'all need to leave the AI alone for the single covers. Capella Gray, you're bothering me. Hannah Izzy, you second in command. Leave that shit the fuck alone. Anyways, the lyric is, I ain't saying you ain't worth it, girl, you perfect, that's the problem. And what I got from that is, we say a lot of times, like, niggas be calling women gold diggers and this, that, and the third. But I don't really think it's about the women, or it's really about not being able to meet the expectations of these women. Mm-hmm. And I think that it was fun hearing Hannah Izzy propose it in that way, where it's like, oh, I know you're going to cause me a grip. Yeah. Good God. He ain't saying that it's not going to happen, but he is acknowledging that that's what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And I think a lot more of y'all should do that. And if it comes to your attention that, the problem is too big to handle, pick something else to do.
Yeah, because you could just date within your range, you know what I'm saying? Or like, let's deal with women who will accept less, I guess.
Yeah.
You could always do that, but they never want to do that.
No, they want to like bully women who are successful.
Yeah, they want to make them feel less for
they want to humble
wanting
them
more, or like requiring more.
That song is good though, but leave the AI alone. Y'all are cooking Memphis to a crisp.
Yeah, it's actually like AI artists that like have music on streaming. Did you know that? Like, is this AI artist? Like, my friend had hit me up and she was like, listen to this song. And I went to listen to it. I'm like, is this AI? She's like, no, I don't think so. I typed the name into Instagram. And I was like, this is definitely AI. And I looked at the comments, and there's people all in the comments like, not me just finding out this person is AI. Like, because they really thought like it was a real person.
Leave the AI alone,
I'm
man.
like, bro, that shit is insane. Like,
put the AI down.
That's insane.
And don't pick it back up no more.
Like, bots are really real, man.
Despicable.
Like, it's not just somebody hiding behind a fake page. It's just nobody behind a fake page.
There's a bunch of computers.
Like,
all these social networks and these computers.
Well, my lyric comes from a song called Doghouse. But the part that I'm about to read is, what's the word? It's not, I guess, stated, because I don't think she was saying it, but it goes like, when they're all searching for my body, I don't know who they'll find. They've taken everything from me, chew me up and spit me out. Big dog loves a crowd. Well, tell them search my house. I bet they find you face down.
And who is that?
So the song, I guess, is called Doghouse. It has Drake, Julia Wolf, and Yeet. That part, okay. The part I read is by Julia Wolf. I don't even know who that is, but yeah, she's on the song.
Yeet gone, ain't he?
Dead?
Or I'm making something up. Misinformation. I'm thinking a little peep. I apologize.
I was about to say, hell no.
I apologize. This is the second time I've done this in a row. I don't like to spread misinformation. This is the third time if you count me saying, didn't somebody from Hot Styles pass away and they said that was one of the Hot Boys? I'm just getting old.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking, because I was about to say, oh, okay, probably all white people. Is Julia Wolf white?
I think so.
Okay. So I was thinking Lil Peep, and because you said Drake, I was thinking white people. Yeet, I'm sorry, and I'm glad you're still with us.
But I came across this TikTok where they were saying that Lil Twist drained the life out of Lil Wayne. Did you see that?
I seen people talking about it, but I didn't get it. I just thought like he's his biggest fan.
So I mean, yes, because we know that's how we were introduced to him. Like, I feel like we were introduced to him, and he was kind of like, trying to be like Lil Wayne. Back
He was
then.
a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid, but now he's a grown ass man. And like when you go to his, because I seen the TikTok, and so I was like, let me go to his page and see what they talking about.
Oh my God!
And
is this about him beating the Massey brothers up with them brass knuckles at Sean Kingston house?
No, this is just about him like taking everything Lil Wayne, like his whole style.
Oh, I thought you meant like stressing him out.
Nah, not stressing him out. Like they like Lil, cause you know how Lil Wayne look.
Like
now.
Ursula did the Ariel like that.
Yeah. He took his whole style, his flow, his sound. And this lyric reminded me of that. Like, people will literally take things from you and have people questioning who you are and what happened to you. Like, kind of how we do with Lil Wayne now. When we see him, we were like, dang, like,
what happened?
But Lil Twist is what happened. And I think if you really like look around at everybody, though, like, in the community, I guess I don't want to say black community, but mainly the rap community, or like people who listen to just the aesthetics of like hip hop and fashion, right? Like when you think about the old Wayne was like, he had the locks. Like
he said on God did.
What?
He said, what did he say? Dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex.
Right.
When he said that shit, I said, oh shit.
Right.
Lil Wayne really did start all this shit.
He really started all of this. Like, and when you look at everybody, it's like, dang, like, we actually did. We got all of this from him. The locks, the face tats, the tats everywhere, the grills. Like, I mean,
the rock star shit.
The rock star aesthetic, like, all that came from Wayne.
Damn. He said, what more can I give?
And so now I feel like we're asking, like, what happened to Wayne? Like,
I mean, there was also the lean addiction.
Yes. But also, I think he had to, like, be different. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably was looking around like, all these niggas got my shit. And, like, let me just do something different. That's why I feel like with his hair, like, now he just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just on a different wave, like.
I really wish he would get off of that wave. And that motherfucker, if y'all could hear it, would get a fucking muffler. I think they just circling the neighborhood.
I keep thinking somebody's knocking at the door.
Oh. Just fucking back shots.
Shit knocking. Yeah.
He might need to go down there to the AutoZone. That might not be on purpose. So Lil Twist is draining Lil Wayne of everything.
Yeah, well, mainly everybody did. Not just Lil Twist, but the Lil Twist.
That's funny. I would like to spread that.
Yeah, like if you go to his TikTok, you be like, yo.
That's misinformation I would like to spread. I like that. Like when they say Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer. For real. I have no information. I have no proof. I'm in.
They never found the Zodiac killer?
They never found the Zodiac killer.
I remember listening to a podcast about the Zodiac killer, but it was like years ago. I don't really
They
remember.
made a movie, that movie Trap, where they throw the concert to catch somebody or whatever. That was based off of the Zodiac killer. They had like a movie or a they were like, the Zodiac killer is such a narcissist. If we had something, he would show up.
Yeah.
So they made everybody sign in by hand. And in the box, because it was a while ago, it was just a nigga sitting in the box. And he was looking at it to analyze. He was a handwriting analyst. That nigga went to the bathroom. He come back.
Somebody did.
No.
Oh.
Somebody done signed with the handwriting of the Zodiac Killer.
Because why would you go to the bathroom? You on a mission. Like, you should have known. I have to lock in.
And
like,
if I remember correctly, the Zodiac Killer wrote something smart.
yeah, to
Like,
make them know.
you're never gonna catch me or some shit. They never found the Zodiac Killer.
He's probably dead now.
It's Ted Cruz. I would like to spread that. And his wife was like, I don't know why y'all keep saying that. My husband is not the Zodiac Killer. And they're like, sounds like something the wife of the Zodiac Killer would say.
Right. Oh, like, how would you even know?
Exactly. The hell?
That's funny.
You don't know where he's at all the time. He could be Zodiac killing.
No.
Next we have, let me say focus, which is our topic of the week. And it's less about the worm food that is Charlie Kirk. Mm-hmm. And more about people really wanting to persecute other folks who do not give a fuck that this man is dead. So, how do you feel about Charlie Kirk being dead?
I have no feelings about it. Like, I mean, I think based off, like I said, I didn't know him before. I didn't know anything about him. But based off of all the information that's came out about him since he died or got killed, yeah, I feel like I feel like he got what he had been asking for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'd have no remorse. I don't care. I don't understand the discourse around people not caring. I don't understand that either. Like, who gives a fuck?
I don't give a hoot.
Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, this entire week, I kind of been like, I just don't understand.
And his child has to see that. Okay, how you think Bernice King feel? The hell? Or all of these people who have lost their fathers to police violence and all of this shit. They was putting us on the news like it was going out of motherfucking style.
Like,
I don't know that way, girl.
Black people were literally lynched, and it was like a public event. Like, so the whole like, his kids had to see it. Like, his kids had to see him spewing the fucking
hatred.
So, what's really the difference?
He was on a campus.
He openly celebrated when Black people got killed.
That man said, basically, a couple people gonna have to die so I can keep my gun. And you know what that tells me? That he just never thought it was gonna be him. I'm supposed to feel bad for that? Yeah. It just seemed like he never thought he'd be on the receiving end of the violence that he wanted to perpetuate.
Yeah. And that's the part, that's what I don't understand either, because I feel like I don't know. I think people so used to Black people kind of just letting racists be racist, you know what I'm saying? And us not like going to shoot them dead for it, that they, you know, like you said, they don't really think it could happen to them. And even though a Black person wasn't the one who killed them, it was a white person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, that was even more of a, like...
Well, you see, they started with, this means civil war. This means, blah, 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 blah. They put the picture of that man up there. They said, well, let's just pray for peace.
It's been quiet. Like,
let's pray for... And then to find out, that motherfucker, somebody need to get his ass too.
I don't know nothing about the shooter.
So they saying he's one of the Groypers, which is like, in terms of like far right, they're further to the right than MAGA. Mm-hmm. They felt like this nigga wasn't hating enough, so they killed his ass.
So they killed him because he was basically kind of interfering with
their plan.
Yeah.
The Groypers is the people who started saying that your body, my choice shit. That's them. Stop blaming niggas. Stop blaming Palestinians or whatever, anybody who ain't cis-het white man. And that threatening ass little message your wife left the world, I don't give a fuck about it. That lady can't do nothing to me. And Mag about to tell her to get her ass back in the kitchen in a second, so I don't... Sorry, baby. Sorry about your husband and all that.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Actually, I wouldn't mind to see more of this type of thing.
My thing is, and I said this on TikTok, like, you don't think it's strange that all of these people are saying, I just don't support political violence or politicians?
Yes, I was pissed when I saw Jasmine Crockett and Obama both post tweets like, "Oh, we don't condone political violence," and I understand as a politician, it's like you don't want to enable that behavior because then that just justifies anybody being able to do it to anybody. But I mean, we know who's doing it. You know what I'm saying? We know who the audience is. We know who's like into this type of thing. It's not us.
Yeah, and I would like to take this opportunity to say I also don't support violence against people named Lolo, Big Shot Shae, that have a podcast called Let Me Stay Focused. If you didn't know that already. Like, if there could be one group of people that I could encourage you not to spread violence on, that's it.
Right. Like, you really didn't have, they didn't have to say nothing. I think it would have been a stronger message if no black politicians said anything about it.
These motherfuckers are the cows in the Chick-fil-A commercial.
Eat more chicken.
And why you think the cows doing that? Because they don't sell hamburgers in that motherfucker.
Yeah, true.
Like, duh, they're going to say that. Your black ass didn't have to say nothing.
Right.
But there's never been progress for any group that is not, there's never been progress for any group, whether it be colonialization, slavery, whatever, that hasn't required the bloodshed of a couple people. And I'm not saying that to sound like Charlie Kirk. I'm saying that to, okay, so it was fine when we were dying. It was fine when you killed Martin, when you killed Malcolm, when you killed Medgar. Like, that was cool. People who didn't have shit to do with shit when Emmett Till died. Cool. But now, political violence is a problem? You went looking for hate. You went doing rage bait. And guess what? Someone was enraged.
And it's just ironic how it wasn't the people like that was the target.
But and even to me, let's rub our two brain cells together. We both contribute one. Are you going to listen to someone who hates women, black people, or whatever? Are you their target audience? How long did you know who the fuck Charlie Kirk was?
I never knew who he was.
So how would we be mad enough
To go and shoot him, kill him.
We don't pay you racist motherfuckers no mind.
Walk past that man on the street and wouldn't know who he was.
I would be like, wow, that man has a lot of head and so little face.
Right. The hairline is crazy.
All of his face is right here. Or was, rather. Was right here. I didn't like that about that man. So I couldn't have watched him do much of anything. Second of all, you think if a nigga showed up with a rifle to a university in Utah, that they would even let him in there? They would have been on him like white on rice. He would have been like, oh, I got a ticket to see Charlie Kirk. They would have been like, oh, Kirk Franklin, that concert's next week, buddy. Mm-hmm. Go back to your car. And I don't like that people are trying to make it seem like, oh, y'all just have no sympathy, no whatever. Oh, shut up. If all I have to do to be able to do whatever the hell I want and never be held accountable for it is get married and have some kids, let me know by tomorrow. I'll start making different choices. He had a wife and kids. He was a shitty person, but think about the shittiest man you know. Does he have a wife or kids? Or both?
His kids probably shitty now too. Like, or probably tainted.
If anything, y'all needed to see. It could happen to you too. Y'all be so fucking focused on killing our political leaders and anything that we try to get off the ground.
Right.
I bet it's not a joke no more. Even the man that Nick Fuentes dude who's leading the Groypers movement, he's like, I'm being falsely blamed for the death of Charlie Kirk. If you're a follower of me, do not pick up arms. I disparage you. I know the lawyer was on Twitter like, we're going to eat him up with this one.
Right. I know, like.
Because y'all thought it was a game.
And
Y'all think debating is fun. People's rights are on the line.
Right. And y'all actually need to stand on business. Like, if that's how you feel, okay. But just be prepared for whatever you do or say. Be prepared for that to come back around. Like.
And what's so funny is, remember when we were looking at TikTok sounds? Last time we recorded TikToks, and I wanted to do more than one from the Boondocks. And there was that one with Huey and Riley where Huey starts with, congratulations, you went looking for hate. Congratulations. You went looking for hate. And you think I give a fuck about Candace Owens' coon ass crying on the internet?
Girl, she's a joke.
She's being sued by the president of France.
Like, she's a complete joke. And that's probably really why they killed his ass, because he's out here
Oh, she's like,
fraternizing.
it was the billionaires. It's the billionaires. He was like a brother to me. He said he don't think black women have brain processing power and that we taking white jobs.
Like, you actually was probably like an animal to him. A dog.
You think because you done found someone to do that press, bitch, that we forgot the type of bitch you is? I don't never forget a coon. We the coon detectives.
No, for real, it do be like, and honestly, I feel like I got rid of majority of the coons like on my social media, like between all the Trump shit. But it's
This
just,
brought out the secret coons,
no,
the
for
coons in
real.
hiding.
It was this one girl. It was only one for me this time. This one girl, and she was like, I can't believe, like, I can't remember her exact words, but basically she was saying like, I can't believe y'all celebrating the you know, this man's death or whatever. And I'm just like, how could you not? Like, to me, is a no brainer.
And I don't even like that they're saying that we're celebrating.
Nobody's
Because
celebrating
we're just like, that's what the fuck you get.
Right, celebrating is.
We
we're
did
having a
celebrate
party.
a death. We
We're-
celebrated Carolyn Brandt Dunham, the lady who accused Emmett Till. When she died, we celebrated.
We're gonna,
This ain't that. We was ain't gonna hurt nobody.
right. And when Trump dies, we're probably gonna celebrate.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
We're gonna have a
To
party.
get on down. I'm gonna fry ribs on the stove like Trick Daddy when he gone.
Yeah, but other than that, you know, we just kind of like don't care,
And we don't get why you care.
Yeah.
And instead of worrying about why you do care or going into a period of mourning and covering up all the mirrors in your house or whatever the fuck y'all do.
And trying to...
Y'all bothering us. Why you don't give a fuck?
Right, like you making social media posts and stuff.
If I'm busy giving a fuck, I can't be bothered with why you don't give a fuck.
Like, who you trying to convince? I don't know. Because we don't care. And we not going to care.
And if he survived that, he would have got up and got worse.
Why he ain't survived that? Because he really...
Get on down.
It's just a piece of shit.
You won't stop me. And what? And I won't stop you. Now, meanwhile, some kids got shot in the school that same day.
Right, and it was crickets.
Crickets.
Fucking crickets. Like, nobody's had anything to say about that. Like,
don't all speak at once now.
All in the name of, I want to keep my guns. Okay, well.
Hold on to them tight.
You better have it with you.
I got it on me.
When you're doing these public speaking engagements, and it really ain't no saving you because you up there talking to people, so you can't even see everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't know. I just feel like that's a dangerous game to be playing.
And that's what I'm saying. They're saying that. I mean, it hasn't been confirmed, but they're saying that his wife and kids was there. And I will say this about that: you think at their most dangerous moments, Malcolm and Martin had their wife and kids there. That's why y'all think this shit is a joke. Y'all think debating is fun. And then to be killed by someone who felt like you didn't hate enough, y'all better Civil War yourselves the fuck out the door. Civil War with each other. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get on down. And they acting like he was Tony Hawk or somebody. Tina Marie or somebody.
Like, he literally is a nobody. I'm like, who is this man? I don't...
The fuck? There's white people we care about. When Tony Bennett died, remember, we were in Georgia. I was distraught. I care about these people. And that's when I found out Frank Sinatra was dead. And I was distraught as well.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know he had been dead since I was born. I thought Frank was still with us. There's white people we give a fuck about. Bobby Caldwell, that was sad.
There's not a lot of them.
Something happened to Haley from Paramore.
Yeah.
I'm going up there myself. I done told y'all we give a fuck about Britney Spears. I was going to figure out what was going on my own. Charlie Kirk? Never. Who? Worm food. Robin Thicke even. My only beef with him is he won't release the 2014 BET Awards performance.
Well, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
And better yet, you live by the gun, you die by the gun.
That's right. Everybody want gun rights till they staring at, you know what I'm saying, at a gun in their face. Like.
And y'all should have known this is how it was going to go because we showed you this was how it was going to go when Hulk Hogan ass died.
Right.
Stop asking us to feel bad for these dead white racist men. Sayonara. If anything, peace. Y'all mad at us because we feel peace?
Right. And my thing is, we actually can't. It would be no benefits for us to really even celebrate because when one dies, there's another one. You know what I'm saying?
I think this made them be like, ooh, do I want to step up and be the next? Because remember when, not a white man, Kevin Samuels died, people started clamoring for that spot, but it came with too much. Oh, what you think you finna get up here and do?
Right. Because now we got to dig into your background and see what you got going on. And yeah.
I don't know if you want to be the next Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, I might want to relax. But even still, you know what I'm saying? Even if you undercover or you not as out there with it, it's racism is here. You know what I'm saying? That shit not going nowhere. It's because they teach it this shit to their kids. Children are taught to be racist by their racist family.
And if you mislead them children about what took their daddy up out of here, shame on you. They killed Charlie because who the fuck is they? Tyler. Right. Tyler killed Charlie because all of y'all is racist.
We don't even know that man. And you know what I'm saying? Like the whole black HBCUs having to go on lockdown and shit because of this was crazy.
And that's how you know how much of a racist you got to be for your followers to even be like, you know what? My assumption is that he spewed so much hate towards the blacks had to do this. And then gonna turn around and say he wasn't racist, he didn't spread hate?
Shit is just stupid. I feel like being racist is just literally like a mental illness. And I just would never understand it, but I'm not a white man, so I thank God for that.
I thank God every day for that. Oh, fucking well.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, hey, I think we didn't really said all that need to be said about him.
I hope y'all forget him sooner than later.
I was about to say, after this, I'm going to forget who he is again. Like, I'm just going to go back to, like, my regular life. Like, I never heard any of this man's stuff before, and I'm not going to be listening to it after. I'm not going to be going to, I'm not putting that in my algorithm.
It ain't going to hurt nobody. Get on down. That's what I'm on right now.
Wait. Well, is that then? That's it for that?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck less about him now.
Yep. Next, we have advice from the internet.
Woo!
I'm
reposting our funny videos on Instagram, as you should. They've been fucking with the reels.
Yeah, they like the TikToks. Well, the reels.
No, they've been fucking with them both.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the hell?
Oh. Okay, here you go. I mean, I don't really have anything to add to that. I know it's not really on topic, but
it don't gotta be.
It don't have to be.
Take your ass to the motherfucking house, like Tab told you last week. Get a fucking job.
Take care of them kids.
Take your ass to that motherfucking job. Take care of your damn kids.
Well, that's what we need to be on. Not this other BS.
Yeah, let my tomfoolery and nonsense be amongst the folks who don't have no kids. That's a liberty I have.
We live a whole different life.
Yeah. See, I don't have to go as hard. We live totally different lives. So, while I'm still above ground, unlike Charlie Kirk, child free. Mm-hmm. Unlike a lot of you niggas in Charlie Kirk.
Amen.
And I'm a black woman. I will be enjoying myself. And God bless everybody who can't.
Blessings.
Except Charlie Kirk.
Yep. And his
cronies. And Nick Fuentes and his more extreme cronies. Don't try to backpedal your ass now with the lawyer on Twitter and hope they put you in jail, pussy.
Get in the field.
Right. Stand on that. Gang violence. The fuck?
Thugs.
Get behind it.
Yeah.
Somebody called it right on right crime.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Good luck to y'all in that. As for us, it's homecoming season.
Yeah, I was just saying, what am I going to wear? I need to figure out what I'm going to wear.
The weather is concerning me.
Is it supposed to be cold?
It's cold right now. What you think it's going to be?
Well, September is always like that false fall.
Fool's winter is a week and a half.
And then
it's been going downhill. It's wiping out.
We're going to see though. I think by the end of September, September 30th, if it's still cold, then yeah. So I don't know, but it's definitely I might definitely have on like some jeans because I can't chance it. Like I don't want to be cold.
It's been some pieces I'm eyeing. I'm thinking about going more school pride-y this year.
Yeah, definitely the green and gold.
Yeah, that's what it's giving. Any other time it's just like make sure you got your shit on. This time it might be make sure you got your shit on in the green and gold.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you there. Charlie Kirk won't. This has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused podcast. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.